So I don't really. Well, this is like too early for me, but I'm starving my fucking ass off. But I don't want to go through the day again and just completely forget what I wanted to say. So, okay, this whole thing with Cascade, I took it down, but it brought up something really important because I don't know this person personally. So maybe I'm I'm pretty confident that I'm right, but at the same time, I don't want to take even like the smallest chance ever. So that's why it's taken down. And also, like, I don't know, just anytime somebody's like angry about something that I'm just like, dude, I'm literally like trying to sell you like a new song and like give you my email, and I just get like, I got responses from, like I said, the team or whoever runs his channel, most likely him personally, just being like, hey, stop saying shit like that. So, I mean, it just doesn't align. Obviously, like I said before, certain things don't align with the people saying them. So, it just took me out of like, I don't know, this obsession that I had. Because if somebody were actually about all the things that he says in his songs, like, I would have respect for them, right? But clearly, it's not the case. A lot of these rappers are just actors in the rapper domain. So, it's whatever. Not the point. My point is, this is a type, right? It just all goes back to narcs. It all goes back to reaping the benefits of something that you don't do yourself. And you get the picture, basically. So I call these type 7s, and there's like several things that will put you in that category. There's certain things that just give you like, I'll say it's a tendency of these types, but just because somebody does that one time, it doesn't put you in the type 7 category, right? So let me give an example of that because it's real specific. People who like constantly lie, okay, as most of us can clearly see, because either we're more of like the Abraham Lincoln type, and yes, there is a type that like is more likely to get murdered because of their righteousness, because people don't like how they make them feel inferior to them all the time. But it's not these types making them feel that way. It's people making themselves feel that way. Perfect example was last night, was this whole situation with Casket. Like, he didn't have to respond at all. He could have just ignored my comment. It would have gotten lost among the millions of other comments that are like, other people are liking those, other people are like, whatever, continuing to comment. But because he brought attention to what I was saying, I got way more likes on my show. I mean, way more views on what I was talking about, right? Versus if he had just ignored it. So, yeah, again, that's the whole energy here. It's like there's this type 7, like they're still not aware at this point of themselves, because the first step is acceptance. So they go around like kind of draw all this negative attention to themselves, and it makes it easy for the rest of us to see them. They put themselves on display, so to speak. And that's why I was having so much fun with these like little fake readings I did last night. Like, I know it's like I'm not even making fun of anybody. I'm just kind of making fun of like life, I guess, and it's in a sense, because these readings, like, they could very much be true about somebody, but then also the way that we present it to them, uh, the way you present the truth to people matters just as much, right? When it comes to if they're going to accept it. And so that was what I wanted to get to. If you have to rewatch this a couple times, it's okay. So do I. So did I, and I probably had to rehearse it a couple times because I've tried to say this so many times before, but I just wanted to paint that picture for you guys for your meditations or what have you. And I'm purposely going to stop there for now, so we're all on the same page for the next one.